the good people of Ogun State, we start a new chapter in the continued development agenda of this great state.
We're glad to have you join us on another episode of Gateway Diary. I am Victoria Oniaye. Today on the program, we'll highlight some of Governor Abiodun's strides in improving the economic growth and development of Ogun State, his efforts in impacting lives and improving the welfare of the people. These are the highlights of what to expect. Food security in Ogun State receives a boost as Governor Abiodun flags off harvest of 200 hectares rice plantation in Magboro, makes projection of more revenue from rice production. Governor Abiodun unveils new health insurance scheme for the formal sector in Ogun State, with special preference for civil servants and workers in the organized private sector. Plus, an update on the ongoing Aton Lusada Road and Alagbole Ajuwon Road projects. We have details of these stories and more in a moment. Those are your news headlines across the state. Let's begin with our first story. Over the last 5 years, Ogun State has been witnessing unprecedented growth in its agriculture sector, with the state government investing more in the supply of farm inputs, subsidy for farmers, and massive investment in cash crop production. These forward-thinking actions of Governor Abiodun's government opened up a new vista in the state's economy, creating more jobs and encouraging more citizens of the state to go into farming. Now one of these investments is already yielding the desired result, and that's the rice plantation. Governor Abiodun and his team finally flagged off the harvest of 200 hectares of rice plantation in Obafemi Owode local government area of the state, and we captured the actions.
Ogun State is blessed, not only with an array of fertile lands, but also with leaders who are determined to make the state thrive beyond its agrarian and human capital potential as the gateway to Nigeria. However, a quiet revolution is underway, and the leadership of Governor Abiodun is spearheading this movement with support from the World Bank. It goes beyond the state's land resources. It is geared towards effectively utilizing them for food sustainability and economic viability. This will propel Ogun State into the spotlight as it joins the ranks of states driving Nigeria's quest for food security. Defying the early morning showers, Governor Abiodun and his team arrive at the Magboro rice farm in Obafemi Owode local government area of the state. For them, today is no ordinary day. It marks the beginning of a new chapter in Ogun State's agricultural story. Governor Abiodun, obviously armed with a vision as clear as the skies, is here to flag off the first ever rice harvest nurtured by the hands of 200 dedicated farmers from the state. Governor Abiodun is daring. He has the grit and the willpower to change wrong narratives into pleasant stories. He once again displayed this by taking charge, riding the rice harvesters across the sprawling fields, which measures more than 200 hectares of farmland. It is a hands-on approach that speaks volumes that Governor Abiodun is a leader who believes in action and not just words. As the harvesters glides through the fields collecting the golden grains, it becomes even clearer that this is more than just a harvest for Governor Dapo Abiodun and the people of Ogun State. It is the fruit of a vision that has been carefully planted, tended, and now reaped in glory.
I would like to take this moment to express my heartfelt congratulations to the people of Ogun State for embracing this kind of initiative. We will continue to sustain our role, not just as an industrial capital of Nigeria, but our emerging basket of this nation. The abundance of human and material resources within our state that have remained untapped for so long are finally being harnessed to their full potential.
With a yield of 7 metric tons per hectare, producing 1,400 metric tons of rice, which makes up about 20,000 bags of milled rice, an estimated revenue of 1 billion naira is set to be recorded every 3 months in Ogun State, and that is certainly a milestone in the state's history. This is a bold move, one that could see Ogun State generating between 10 billion and 25 billion naira in revenue per quarter. Certainly, the future of agriculture in Ogun State is as bright as the sun now shining on these fields.
In Ogun State, agriculture is very central to our agenda. It remains a vital tool for employment generation and wealth creation. Today's event is yet another demonstration of this and commitment to banning Ogun State as the Greek powers and industrial hub and an emerging player in the global economy.
For Prince Dapo Abiodun, this is just the beginning, because his vision doesn't stop here in Obafemi Owode local government area. With the success of this pilot project, the plan is to scale up the initiative by expanding it to 2,000 hectares and eventually 5,000 hectares of land.
This project is a testament to our unwavering commitment to advancing agriculture in Ogun State. By supporting this initiative, we are not only enhancing rice production, but also promoting modern mechanization services, covering everything from land preparation and mechanized planting of this 3-month rice to harvesting.
At the heart of this success are the farmers who are the backbone of this rice project. They've been supported with 65% of the funding and given discounts on inputs. Many of them, women and youths, have toiled day and night to make this dream a reality. And today, their hard work pays off.
The 200 farmers were put together as a cluster and they were given capacity building program. They were adequately trained in rice cultivation, and after that they contributed just a little sum of money, which is just 35%, and the government under the leadership of Prince Abiodun offset the remaining 65%.
The journey from seed to harvest has not been easy, but with every grain collected, Ogun State takes one step closer to its goal of achieving food security and sustainability. This project is more than just a success story. It is a testament to Governor Abiodun's commitment to advancing agriculture, creating jobs, and fostering economic development in Ogun State. With projects like the Magboro Rice Farm, Governor Abiodun is not just cultivating crops, he is cultivating a future where Ogun State stands tall as a beacon of agricultural prosperity in Nigeria. He firmly believes that the seeds of today's efforts will yield a bountiful harvest for generations to come and will affirm Ogun State as a land of promise and prosperity.
Now, Ogun State is contributing more to food security in Nigeria. Moving on, Governor Abiodun is not giving up yet on the construction of township roads across the state. Just as he promised, he is opening up more communities and expanding businesses. So we visited some project sites in 2 senatorial districts of the state where massive construction works are currently ongoing. Let's take you on a trip to Abiodun and Ifo local government area for an on-the-spot update of the level of work done there.
Across the length and breadth of Ogun State today, road constructions and infrastructure projects are scattered like seeds of progress in various communities and local government areas. The visionary behind this huge transformation is none other than Prince Dapo Abiodun, the governor of Ogun State. For Governor Abiodun, these construction efforts go far beyond merely reducing the infrastructural deficit in the state. It is about opening up communities for economic development and alleviating years of hardship that residents have endured. This relentless drive has led to the construction or reconstruction of over 600 kilometers of road networks across all the 20 local government areas in the state, an achievement that surpasses any previous administration's efforts in Ogun State. Two ongoing road projects stand as prime examples of Governor Abiodun's commitment to infrastructural development. The Akute Ajuwon Alagbole Road in Ifo local government area and the Agbara Aton Lusada Road in Adodo Ota local government area. The 4.5-kilometer Akute Ajuwon Alagbole Road is located in Ogun State's border communities with Lagos. Despite its strategic location, the road was neglected for years with only abandoned bridges to show for it. During a recent visit, Governor Dapo Abiodun made a promise to prioritize the road's construction, and true to his word, construction has now commenced with contractors working tirelessly to meet the 6-month deadline. The first phase of the project focuses on completing one side of the road to ensure the free flow of traffic during construction. The progress is evident and the community can already feel the positive impact.
The Akute Ajuwon and you have Alagbole Ajuwon. The two of them will be going on simultaneously. What you saw yesterday at Alagbole Ajuwon is because of traffic management, we have to start on one side, so you'll be able to move from Akute to Ajuwon. So once certain work is done, what they are doing right now is they've done the silting of the drainage, going to repair some of the bad area. Then they are doing the artwork. The target is for both Ajuwon, Akute, and Alagbole Ajuwon to be completed within 6 months.
residents in the communities along this road network are full of appreciation for Governor Abiodun, who has proven himself to be a leader who keeps his promises.
Wow, it was so awesome because we've been praying for them to do this road, and it has come to reality, and we are so happy because it's not been easy actually. Piling this road, falling on the road, the rain and all that. But we thank Dr. Abiodun for these both steps he has taken. We really appreciate.
Well, I have to say we thank our governor, Prince Dr. Abiodun, for even putting that high on us. Most of the motorists, that is the car owners, most of them have parked their vehicles because it has spoiled most of the vehicles, especially during the rainy season.
Several kilometers away from Akute in Abiodun local government area lies the Agbara-Aton-Lusada road. This crucial road network connects Ogun State to Nigeria's neighbor, the Republic of Benin, via the Badagry Expressway. Despite being home to one of Nigeria's largest industrial areas, this road was in a deplorable state. However, Governor Abiodun, recognizing its immense economic potential, made it a priority for construction. Today, one lane of the 19-kilometer road has been paved with asphalt, and construction is progressing rapidly on the other lane. At the current pace, the road is expected to be completed by September.
As I've said, the target is to complete everything by September. At Lusada Junction, I think that's the only place left for artwork and stone base, all the way from Aton down to the police area before you get to Lusada. Everything has been done, so it's just going to be continuous asphalting.
Governor Dr. Abiodun is not just focused on building roads, he's committed to ensuring the roads stand the test of time. As part of the constructural agreement with the contractors, these roads will be regularly maintained to guarantee their longevity.
The standard is very high. Asphalt is 10 years lifespan, but with maintenance. If there's no maintenance, the lifespan is getting shorter.
The residents of this area are also grateful to Governor Abiodun for using this project to relieve years of suffering and for boosting economic activities in the region.
I really do appreciate it. I wish that things is done this way. When it's raining, it took us like 1 hour, 2 hours to get to Agbara, and it's very, very expensive. But we look of things, when they finish this road, I don't think from Lusada to Agbara will take us up to 25 to 30 minutes.
This road is terrible. As of 2-3 years coming, the road trailer fall every day, almost every day. But so this man promised us this road, when they start to redo the road, our boy just be like say our Messiah come. So the man really tried.
One thing is clear, Governor Dr. Abiodun remains undeterred by criticisms. His focus is on delivering these vital road projects, understanding that this is a key part of the mandate he was given to lead Ogun State.
Just before we go, let's tell you that if there is any sector of the state economy that Governor Dr. Abiodun does not joke about, it is the healthcare sector. It is one aspect of the state that he has continued to prioritize to ensure the safety and well-being of the people. His latest intervention in that sector is the flag off of the Ogun Formal Sector Health Insurance Scheme, designed to subsidize medical services for civil and public servants in all state local government-owned hospitals across the state. The organized private sector is also not left out.
There was a time when the state of the health sector in Ogun State was a tale of sorrow and neglect. It was a sector crippled by inadequate infrastructure, outdated equipment, and a dire shortage of personnel. That was the situation in the state that prides itself on being a leader among its peers. It was a situation that called for urgent change. That change came in 2019 when a visionary leader, Prince Dakpo Abiodun, took to the helm of affairs as governor. He had a mission and it was very clear to everyone. All Governor Abiodun wanted is to ensure that every resident of Ogun State not only has access to quality healthcare but also to transform the state into a premier destination for medical tourism. It was indeed an ambitious vision, but one that he was determined to become a reality. In the 5 years since he articulated this vision, Governor Abiodun has consistently walked the talk through various government programs, initiatives that have breathed new life into the state's healthcare system. Today, the renovation of primary healthcare centers across Ogun State is a testament to Governor Dakpo Abiodun's commitment. These centers, now equipped with solar-powered lighting, ambulances and essential medical equipment, stand as beacons of hope and progress in communities that were once underserved. The governor's dedication doesn't stop at infrastructure. Programs like the Free Surgery Scheme, the Ibidero program for pregnant women, and the Health Insurance Scheme for those in the informal sector have been game changers. These initiatives are not just about healthcare, they are about the well-being and future of the people of Ogun State. Governor Abiodun knows that the work is far from over. While he has made significant strides in addressing the healthcare needs of those in the informal sector, he recognizes the importance of extending these benefits to the formal sector, especially to public and civil servants who are the backbone of the state's workforce. He is represented here by his deputy, Engineer Noimot Salako Oyedele, the state head of service, the commissioners for health, youths and sports, and representatives from the National Health Insurance Scheme, along with other government officials for the launch of the Ogun State Formal Sector Health Insurance Scheme. This groundbreaking scheme is designed to provide comprehensive health coverage for public and civil servants, as well as those in the organized private sector. For just 12,000 naira a year, participants will have access to primary, secondary, and tertiary healthcare services, ensuring that no one has to face the burden of catastrophic health expenses alone. The goal is simple yet profound. The state government wants to shield public and civil servants in Ogun State from the financial strain that often accompanies medical care. By providing this safety net, it is clear that Governor Abiodun is not only protecting the health of his people, but also their financial stability.
This is a system that actually provides that financial risk protection from healthcare expenses, which the governor is now putting in place for the entire workforce.
True leadership is defined by a vision so distinct and powerful that it not only inspires but transforms, turning challenges into opportunities and dreams into reality. Governor Abiodun has again demonstrated these rare traits by ensuring that the burden of the health insurance premium in Ogun State is lightened. Now, the state government will cover 50% of the annual premium for all participating workers, a move considered to be an act of benevolence that speaks volumes about his dedication to their well-being.
Ogun State workers will therefore only be required to pay 500 naira monthly per head instead instead of the 1,000 naira monthly being paid by other beneficiaries of the scheme.
Through this initiative, Governor Abiodun is not just responding to the healthcare needs of today, he is laying the foundation for universal health coverage for all workers in Ogun State, especially in a time of economic uncertainty. This commitment to healthcare no doubt stands out as a beacon of hope and security for the people. For the beneficiaries of this project, Governor Dapo Abiodun has once again proven that he is a leader who listens, understands, and takes decisive action to address the challenges faced by the people. His approach to governance is not just about words, it is about tangible, impactful solutions that improve lives.
I say very much thank you to the government for the support given to us, especially for the workers, so that we manage to do whatever things about our health.
It is a welcome development. Then I really appreciate it because it will help me to anything to have access to health care services.
When people call Governor Dapo Abiodun a worker-friendly governor, it is initiatives like this that earn him that well-deserved title. That's because he is a leader who not only envisions a better future for Ogun State, but works tirelessly to make that vision a reality.
And that's the show today. Thank you so much for spending your time with us, and I hope you enjoyed every bit of it. Join us next time for another interesting package. Until then, I am Victoria Oniaye. Bye for now.